My name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. Wishing everybody a happy Valentine's Day. Yes, everybody. Wishing everybody a happy Valentine's Day. Praying for unity. Praying for peace. Oh, yes. And allow the messages to be peaceful. Allow the messages to be positive, bringing positive energy into our life, giving us clarity. Yes. Yes. Allow that person that we've been waiting for to bring balance into our life. We're praying for that energy to enter into our life. And we're making the affirmation that that energy will come into our life. Making the affirmation, getting rid of negative thoughts. Okay? Yes. So that's what we're hoping for. All right? And this reading will be for Sagittarius. Yeah, we got Sagittarius, the fire sign. The sign of passion. Yes. Yes, I like that. I like that with Sagittarius. Yeah, bringing the energy of Sagittarius in the house. Yes. And this will be a love reading for you, Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, the luck planet. Planet of luck. Good things are happening for you with that energy. Yeah. This reading may resonate with some Sagittariuses, may not. But hopefully you can get a crumb or you can get a morsel out of the reading, something that will bring inspiration to your heart, bring healing to your heart. Okay, and happy Valentine's Day. I don't know if I said that earlier, but wishing everybody a happy Valentine's month, happy Valentine's Day. Hug yourself. If you're single, you know, when I was younger, you know, back when the dinosaurs were walking around, okay? I used to get so discouraged when Valentine's Day came around. Everybody had Valentine's love, and I didn't have one. I had to mature to realize that loving myself was more important than anything, you know? And that's what I'm going to say for those of you that are single and waiting for that special someone. And we're going to make the affirmation that that someone will enter into our lives. For those of you that may have been briefly separated from someone and still you're in love and you want that person back, we're going to pray for restoration for you. We're going to make the affirmation of that person coming back into your life. Okay? For the better. All right? We're going to pray and make that affirmation that it will be a healthy relationship. For those of you that are married, you know, need a little spice. Maybe you guys have spice. What the heck I know, right? You know. But we're going to pray that it continues. Keep it coming. All right. So I will be using the Morgan Greer Tarot, what I usually use. I've been using a couple of different tarot cards, but I will be using the Morgan Greer right now. And let's see what Spirit has to say for Sagittarius. I'll be doing the past, present, future. This will be a 3 to 5 card reading. So let's see what Spirit says. You know, I got these new cards over here. I don't know if I should use these yet. I'll see. All right. Got a whole bunch of cards there. Let's see. We have the Judgment card in reverse for the past. Judgment. Judgment. We have Judgment. Judgment is in reverse, talks about something that may be a bit stagnant from your past. There could be a possible relationship you could be in that could be a bit stagnant. You desire for it to move forward. You've experienced, or maybe possibly, or have experienced in your past, that it may not be moving in the direction that you want it to go. Okay? There also may be some things that you could be holding inside. Spirit is telling me there could be a possible lack of communication, a lack of expression, or a refusal. Spirit is showing me a refusal of communication. Okay, refusing to express oneself, Spirit is telling me. Okay, this could be the reason why the relationship might have felt a bit stagnant. If you're single, it could feel that you could feel that in your past that you might have felt stuck. All right, that you might have felt that your life has not been going in the direction you wanted it to go. Okay. There could be a relationship that you might have wanted it to jump off the ground, or kind of have some type of movement to it, but it hasn't been going the way you wanted it to. All right? But let's see what the present brings. Let's see what the present brings. Okay. Ooh. Good gracious. It's Valentine's month. What's going on? All right. But it's speaking about real issues here. Real issues. Somebody's out there going through some challenges in a relationship with the Lover's card in reverse here. This is coinciding with each other, with Judgment in reverse, with the Lover's card in reverse. This speaks volume of a relationship. It speaks volumes of a relationship that might have felt stagnant, as I said before, that might have been still. And as I said, what Spirit said was a lack of communication, a refusal. The word refusal comes to my spirit of communicating with each other. And whenever I get a sense that there has been refusal of communication, it's really sort of like a hardness of heart. It's as if the heart has grown cold. Okay? So you might have experienced from an individual, you felt a bit of coldness, a bit of hardness of heart, and that's what I feel right now. I get a sense that even when you try to communicate with this person, you're getting those one-word responses. How you doing? Fine. How's your day? Okay. Sort of like that, okay? And you try to pierce through the wall of the individual. I get a sense that there could be someone that is very giving, very forgiving. That's the word that Spirit gives me. Very forgiving. But you're dealing with someone that is not forgiving. You're dealing possibly with a person that could be holding a grudge. And with all of these, with these type of elements of refusal of communication, refusal of expressing oneself, holding grudges, bad feelings. This can cause or may cause a relationship to become stagnant, because it appears that it's one person trying to do the work and not two. And you need two people to work together. Okay? Gotta go now. Click. That's what comes to me in spirit. Oh my goodness. Geesh. So, let's see what the present will bring. Okay? I just get a sense of this walls up and you're trying to pound down the doors. You're trying to pound the wall down. I get a sense that there's a guardedness around this person's heart, and you're trying to pierce through it, and you're using all your might and all your energy. But we're going to affirm that you're going to be able to pierce through those walls and to be able to communicate. And we're going to call on the spirit of temperance to give you that balance. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. Something's falling out. Let's see. All right. We got the Two of Pentacles here. That fell out. And with the Two of Pentacles, all right. I know this is Valentine's month and everything, but Two of Pentacles speaks about balance, okay? And this is what it speaks about in the near future for you. All right? Sagittarius, juggling a lot of things. A lot of things on a person's plate, and you're trying to balance it out. But like I said before, there was some readings back. I did this. This Two of Pentacles came out. And I got to say, this is going to go in different ways. All right? And put in the comments down below. Let me know, guys, if you want me to be raw, straight, no chaser, or you want me to sugarcoat it. But until you let me know that, you know. But this Two of Pentacles here speaks about balancing things more. But we have the two here with the Lovers card, okay? We have that there. And I told you about the Judgment in reverse here. But with this Two of Pentacles, I got to tell you this. It is about balance. But it also can be about another person that's involved. Like two people and one more person on the outside, okay? So that's what I'm going to throw out there. That's keeping it raw with you. But the Two of Pentacles, it's about balance. And I said that. I'm repeating myself, but wait a minute. Spirit is trying to tell me something. With this type of balance, it could be trying to balance you, and it could be a possible third person involved on one scenario that I see this, okay? And with that balance, trying to balance, make an attempt to balance, another person could be getting more of the attention than the other person. It's hard to love two people, okay? Because it may turn out that one person could be getting more than the other. All right? But with this outside energy that possibly could be around, this has brought this situation into an imbalanced situation. This coldness that you could be feeling, this lack of communication that you could be feeling, and you're trying to pierce down the walls. Okay? The word walls of Jericho comes to me. Okay? So you're trying to fight through the barriers that have been put between you two. But there could be a situation that there's another person. And because of this new individual or this other person has pulled the person's heart away from you, possibly. That's one scenario. The other scenario I see is that you could be with a workaholic. Okay, you could be with someone that's constantly busy, hardworking and everything, and it has interfered in the relationship. All right? There's some deep stuff here. There's some deep stuff, but put in the comments section, do you want me to keep it real, Or do you want me to pour a lot of sugar on it and some frosting? Okay? Let me know. But let's see, because we only have 3 cards here. And let's see with Spirit. Let's go a little bit further with this reading. Okay. Let me see what else with Spirit tells me about the 2 of Pentacles here. Okay. You want to catch that ship in the background. That's what you want, that ship coming to you. You don't want that ship out there to sea. You know? Yes. All right, let's see what Spirit says. All right. You know, Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you this right now. Let me know in the comment section. But I'm going to tell you anyway, because about time I get that message, those messages in the comment section, I probably done already told you. Let me tell you. This is not for every Sagittarius. This is maybe somebody going through this situation. Let me know if you are. We have how many major arcanas here? We have quite a few. We have the Judgment, we have the Lovers, and now we have the Moon. The Moon. And with the Moon tells us many things. But sometimes the Moon doesn't tell us everything. Sometimes with the Moon in reverse, whatever's in the dark will come to the light. Okay? The Moon shines on, not bright on everything. It's not bright as the sun. But there's still things in the shadows we may not see. All right? Okay. I got new cards and they still lopsided. Let me straighten this out. That's probably the problem. But with the Moon, okay, somebody is hiding something. Okay? It's juggling with the 2. See, that's how I know. I didn't know for sure. It could be you with someone that's hardworking and, you know, it's just trying to balance out life. But with the Moon, tells me that something is hidden. And you may be going through something that possibly could be unspoken. Let me go back to what I said in the beginning and what Spirit was saying about, and that's what I was actually seeing in Spirit, is this unspokenness, this lack of expression. And I gave you an example of that, okay? Cold words, short sentences, cutting short sentences. You're trying to penetrate a wall and you might be finding it hard to get through to this person. And this person just has this guardedness, okay? He or she had this guardedness about them. But you feel something intuitively. You already feel it intuitively, okay? This is about the Moon. This is about intuition, all right? And with the Moon coming in here, okay, this is not for every Sagittarius. This is for some. With the Moon coming in here is saying, in reverse, might I say. Because if it was upright, the Moon would say there's something you don't know about. Okay? Use your intuition. Be led by what your inner self and your intuition is telling you. But with the Moon in reverse, it's saying, yeah, you done right. You were led by your inner self, your intuition. You tuned in within. But because you were feeling some type of way and your intuition was pulling at you, then the Moon became in reverse. Okay? Because now you have this sort of drive to find out a couple of things. You want to be Mr. Put on your McGruff jacket, you know? Get your magnifying glass. This is mine. Look a little bit closely at the situation and see what's going on. So basically what I'm saying is the moon might be saying whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. We're going to close this out by me pulling from the John Holland Tarot, because I don't want to pull any more from this tarot deck. Let me go to the John Holland Tarot to get me out of this one. This is some stuff going on here, I tell you. This is not for every Sagittarius. Every Sagittarius probably, doing, everything is great. But there's a message that Spirit wants to get out there to those of you that are wrestling or struggling with some issues, and to give a bit of clarity on the direction. But I'm going to pull from the John Holland Psychic Tarot, and let's see. We got to pull 5 cards in this reading. Yes, let's see what Spirit says. Fertility. We got the fertility here. This, to me, also, with this fertility card, this is about the Empress. This is about growth. This is about enlightenment just as well. Okay? She has her heart lit up here. And this is about zoning in on the heart. I get a sense there's a lot of strength with this card, the fertility card. I get a sense that there's new beginnings coming in regards to this situation. Whatever is done, have been done, that might have been a bit of a secret. I get a sense that you will have the clarity with the Empress, with the fertility card. This is about, to me, this is about new beginnings, things that are starting small. What else about the Empress? This is about stability, fruitfulness, growth. So this could be an experience that you may be going through, some Sagittarius, but you will find growth from this. You will find enlightenment from this. Something positive is going to come out of this, okay? And it could be an actual child, actually, a pregnancy. We don't know. Never know. But this is fertility. This is the Empress. This is about growth. This is about expansion. New beginnings. Things that start at embryonic stages. For an example, just a metaphoric example of birth. I don't want to get anybody too nervous. Metaphorically, don't, let's calm down. But it speaks about growth, new beginnings. So even though there's a bit of a challenge in this relationship, this speaks about growth and new beginnings for this relationship. You can get through the rough patches if there are any. You can get through that mysteriousness, that thing that's in the dark. Could be someone else. With forgiveness, you can move forward to a new beginning with the energy of the fertility card. Okay? Or you can just start a new beginning altogether. Okay? With someone new. New relationship. With the fertility. This speaks about growth, new beginnings. So this is how I'm going to close out with this reading, Sagittarius. There's some stuff going on here, but I'm going to close out with the fertility card. Very positive energy. A renewal. Another word is trying to come to me. And what is that word I see when I look at this card? And this number 3. Because that number 3 is about building. Starting to build. I see a renewal and I see a liberation. as well with this card. Being liberated. All right? Entering into something new. I see with you, Sagittarius. So keep your head up and keep your radar on. Okay? And until next time, if this reading you were able to resonate with, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you for your likes and your shares. Thank you for subscribing, and I welcome all new subscribers. Until next time, God bless you.